It's 30 days. So yes, let's get into it. This is awesome. So first thing I want to do is I want to talk about the maybe not as positive things that have happened. So in the spirit of honesty, I just want to talk about all of it. So the first thing is temptations. Temptations are still very much strong. I have my good days, I have my bad days. Some days are stronger, some days they're pretty easy. But overall, in general, temptations are still pretty much the same. I know that as time goes on, they'll get easier, as I've learned in my classes and through other YouTubers and stuff like that. So as that relationship is distanced, or as I distance myself from my addiction, that relationship gets severed, so to speak, less and less. One of the other things is I have not been getting a lot of sleep. And yeah, probably in the last 5 days, I've probably had 11 hours of sleep, which is not good, especially when you're trying to overcome addiction. I don't know if it's because I'm a lot more focused or I have more energy. I don't know, but it definitely is happening. It's been like this for the last 2 weeks. I've just not been not getting a lot of sleep. I mean, for example, it's almost 1:30. It's almost 1:30, and I get up at 4. Okay, that's 3.5 hours. By the time I get done with all this, it's probably gonna be like 2:10, and before I can even get to bed. So, I need to get sleep. So that is something I need to time manage better. So those are some of the not so positive things. But let's get into the benefits I am noticing, because I know that's what you guys are here for. So the first one, and these are in no particular order, the first one is levity. Feeling a sense of lightness, just an air of lightness. And that probably has a lot to do with the fact that there are no more skeletons in my closet. My secrets are out, so to speak. I'm not hiding anything. And definitely that has a lot to do with becoming more spiritually grounded, which is something that I've been trying to do. So I think that probably has a lot to do with feeling much more lighter. My burdens are still there, but yeah, I guess things just feel lighter, so to speak, which is nice. Going into another subject is focus. Focus has been huge. Okay? It's not where I want it to be yet, but it's definitely on the path. I mean, I'm able to focus on a project for 3-4 hours at a time and not even take a break, because I'm just lasered in. And that might have something to do with, because maybe I'm more passionate about it, I don't know. But I know 35 days ago that was not happening. I would have become distracted. I would have started slacking off, gotten mentally tired, all sorts of things. I would not have been able to handle 3 or 4 hours of straight work or focus. So that is something that is definitely changing. and taking effect. So, yeah, that I am very excited about. The other thing too is passions. I think in my day 2, no, I think it was day 1 video, I talked about passions not really being there anymore, kind of losing passions. And I can say that they are slowly coming back now. Like, for example, I've always had a passion for, making little movies or, little films or whatnot. And that has been something that has really come into play in this last month through these vlogs here, and trying to make them a little bit more entertaining, but still give you content, and still give you honest, from the heart, what's going on. I made that, I dusted off that old film and made it into a movie. That was something that I've been sitting on the shelf for 3-4 years. And then, boom, I did it. I don't think that's coincidence that it happened during this time period. This streak has just been a very different streak from ones that I've had in the past. There's just something different about it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm taking it more serious. That's probably what it is. I'm just taking it more serious and making it a lot more personal and about me, rather than trying to influence other people or trying to make other people happy. It's more about me this time, which is a good thing. You don't want to do it for other people, because that can really be negative in the end. You want to do it for you. You want to do it for you so that you can be better for other people. Okay? Because they deserve that from you. So, one of the other things that is kind of coming from this passions coming is that also ideas that would build on these passions are coming back, which is really cool. Like taking things to a new level. One other thing that's really awesome and I'm really looking forward to is stand-up comedy. That has been something I really want to get back into, and probably in the next couple weeks I'm going to do it. I can't promise it's going to be great or that's even going to be good, but yeah, I'm going to do it. That has been something I've really wanted to get back into for quite a while. So, and probably this, if I was making a list, this would actually be number 1. A couple days ago, I was with my wife, and she told me that my eyes look brighter, and that really, really made me feel awesome, to hear that. It's made these 30 days feel so worth it and validated. And yeah, it was just so nice to hear that compliment. I don't know if they are brighter. Maybe you can't tell right now. My eyes are a little heavy, but it was just really nice to hear that. Like, it felt really good, and I just felt so energized after hearing that. So, I was really happy to hear that. It makes it so much worth it. Makes it so much more worth it. So that is that for day 30 update. What's going on and how I'm doing. Now it's on the day 60, 30 days from now. And I am really looking forward to growing even more, because although where I'm at is awesome, is not where I want to be, and I want to be farther along. I'm not going to be content here, because there's way more growth that needs to happen and will happen. So day 60 is the next stop. So yeah, life may not be exactly where I want it to be, but it's definitely in this area of this addiction, it's taken a turn for the better, and I am truly excited for that and grateful for that. And the future is looking good, and I'm excited.